they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. Put on the Jets, the coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash.
Matching hundreds. It's a coach. You're watching Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Oakland Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With that, let's get on up to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. For the call, we bring in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Mike. Blue down.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. Free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jermaine Gresham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Set up. 60 outlaw. Number 53. 5.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Going for the deep ball. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here we go. Here we go. 90 Wolf. Get it.
On first, here's Washington. And some room to maneuver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Try and run. Give him
Book opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over.
16 yards, a first down. Yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't. Let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be
Now on the year. And the Raiders able.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Strong right. Everyone got 4 down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go.
Still first down.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Washington now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Down, Oakland. DeAndre Washington.
Here we go, set. 50, plant.
Watch time.
Big grip.
Draw play, Washington. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw on second down. Conley toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. It's complete to Grant. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Throwing on first down. Conley. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No.
Ready? 18 Gator. Get it.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. Powers through again. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown.
Set up. 15 line. 15 line.
Watch time.
10.
On 1st and 10, Conley. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Set. 60 outlaw. X3. 218. Chopper.
They go play action here on first down. Man open left side. It's Williams. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Off the bootleg. Conley, fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Hey, we got tight left. Hey, we are
Now.
On first down, Conley brought in over the middle by Graham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Looking to throw, Conley. And Gresham has it left side.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Back to throw. Conley. Wilson snags it left side. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, Jet. 5.
Operating from the gun, Conley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike,
Greystone travel. I'm going to run you over. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Conley. Going to look deep for Wilson. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Luke Wilson, his first touch.
You ready?
Double tight.
Get it.
On first and 10, Conley. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Second and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Let's go. 50, play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking to throw. Conley. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
30 base.
It's going to be a long...
From the red zone now, they'll look to 10. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 yards there and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays.
Come on,
What? 18 Gator.
First and goal.
Now.
Well, he challenged the play. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio.
On the double.
Hey, watch 28. Heavy. Set.
Topper.
On first down, it's Jacobs. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. They want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, Here
we go. 60 outlaw.
Check.
22 jet bomber.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards.
Down. 10-2 stop.
Like 55.
On first down, Conley. Catch made, it's Moreau. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Pierre Desir in on the stop. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Raiders, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't panic surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Ready, ready! 8, read. Hit it. Come on, set. 70. In. Let's go, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Go. Let's go. 18 Gator. Set, go.
All right, this is for all the marbles. This is for gold.
Now.
Hey, foreign cars. ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode. This ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name.